Exodus chapter 3, verse 7.
Exodus 3, verse 7. The Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out because of their sin.
Psalm chapter 7, verse 10.
Psalm 7:10. Psalm 7:10. My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart. My shield is God Most High.
Exodus chapter 3, verse 14.
Exodus 3:14. God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you ought to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you.
Psalm chapter 9, verse 10.
Psalm 9:10. Those who know your name trust in you, for you, Lord, have never forsaken those who...
Exodus chapter 6, verse 5.
Exodus 6, verse 5. Moreover, I have heard the groaning of the Israelites, whom the Egyptians are enslaving, and I have remembered my covenant.
Psalm 24, verse 1.
Psalm 24:1. 24:1. The earth is the Lord's, and everything in it, the world, and all who live in it.
Psalm chapter 4, verse 3.
Psalm 4:3. Know that the Lord has set apart his faithful servant for himself. The Lord hears when I...
Proverbs chapter 21, verse 2.
Proverbs 21:2. A person may think their own ways are right, but the Lord ways.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 6.
Exodus 15:6. Exodus 15:6. Your right hand, Lord, was majestic in power. Your right hand, Lord, shattered the end.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 2.
Exodus 15, verse 2. Exodus 15, verse 2. The Lord is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. He is my God, and I will pray.
Exodus chapter 14, verse 14.
Exodus 14:14. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still.
Exodus chapter 15, verse 11.
Exodus 15, verse 11. Who among the gods is like you, Lord? Who is like you? Majestic in holiness, awesome in glory, working.
Exodus chapter 19, verses 5 and 6a.
Exodus 19, 5, 6a. Exodus 19, 5, 6a. Now if you obey me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all nations you will be my treasure possession. Although the whole earth is mine, you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a whole.
Exodus chapter 20, verses 3 and 4.
Exodus 23:4. You shall have no other gods before me. No. You shall not make for yourself an image.
I love you.
In the form of anything in heaven above, or on the earth beneath, or in the water.
Exodus chapter 20, verses 7 and 8.
Exodus 27:8. You shall not misuse the name of the Lord your God, for the Lord will not hold anyone guiltless who misuses his name. Remember the Sabbath day by keeping it holy.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 12.
Exodus 20, verse 12. Exodus 20, verse 12. Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you.
Exodus chapter 20, verses 13 through 16.
Exodus 20, 13, 14, 15, 16. You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 17.
Exodus 20:17. You shall not covet your neighbor's house. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife, or his male or female servant, his ox or donkey, or anything that belongs to your neighbor.
Exodus chapter 34, verse 6.
Exodus 34, verse 6. And he passed in front of Moses, proclaiming the Lord, the compassionate and gracious God, slow to anger, abounding in love and...
Exodus chapter 34, verse 10a.
Exodus 34:10a. Exodus 34:10a. Then the Lord said, I am making a covenant with you before all your people. I will do wonders never before done in any nation in all the world.
The 10 plagues chant.
Blood and frogs. Blood, blood and frogs. Blood and frogs. Blood, blood and frogs.
Gnats.
Blood and frogs. Blood, blood and frogs.
Gnats.
Blood,
Flies.
blood, blood and
Flies. Gnats. Dead livestock. Dead livestock. Yeah. Foils.
blood,
Yeah. Foils.
So many locusts, I can't focus. So many locusts, I can't focus.
Afraid of the dark. Afraid of the dark. Afraid of the firstborn. Afraid of the firstborn. Afraid of the dark. Afraid of the firstborn.
blood, blood and frogs. Blood and frogs. Blood, blood and frogs.